On the floor for the Grizzlies.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Morant scanning the floor. Crafty move. Rebounded by Smart.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And here's Tatum for three. The rebound by Steven Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Brooks with it. Picked up by Brown. Adams, the pass to Bain. Off target at the rim. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Horford dishes to Williams. In deep. And off the glass. That one's good.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Morant outside. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Horford, and Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Now here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Drills the three-pointer.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
Now, here's Morant for 3. To stop the drought. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Tatum on the wing. Three-pointer. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And he can't jam it through.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Down low, here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Morant against Smart. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The pass to Bain. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Smart against Morant. It's Bain atop the key. Clock is at 3. And Boston with the rebound. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Back to Brown. Over Morant. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Bain. Pass to Brooks. Bain sets the screen for Brooks. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Tatum, and the rejection by Jackson. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Boston on top, up 5. Live from the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Up top, Bain. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Over Tatum. Here's Adams. Another shot. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. No luck that time either.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Brown, good.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Morant with it. Outside, Bain. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown. It's his first trip to the line. Ron, you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Here's Smart. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Jones, the pass to Brooks. Jackson, a screen on Tatum. Brooks from outside. Here's Adams. Williams with the block. And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics. And here's Jones. Passes it to Bain. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 from Tatum. That shot no good. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Outside, Horford. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Memphis. And stolen by Tatum. The Celtics shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
First personal foul.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Smart against Jones. In the corner, Tatum with it. Pulls up on the wing. And Jones pulls it down.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The shot will not fall. So the Celtics will take it the other way. White finds Gallinari over Williams. And another miss by Boston. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Down by 15.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Boston, no good that time either. Payne looking around. Jones for 3 with 2 seconds left. He draws iron on the dunk.
And the defense did.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
24.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White. And it's Cornette in at the center position. Pass to Williams. Lets it go with a 3. Kept alive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Concho.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Grizzlies have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Back to Jones. Spins. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Concho. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. For Memphis, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Taking 3 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Boston leading by 8. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Williams kicks to Brogdon. Gallinari on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Outside to Brogdon. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Brogdon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
Boston is on 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the paint, here's Cornette, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's the floater. Here's Conchar. Gallinari with the steal. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Poked loose. He's all alone. Here's Conchar. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
Floats it up for Williams, and Memphis turns it over again. Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in, and it's John Morant in for Tyus Jones. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Right side, White. Three-pointer. Morant with the steal. Into the lane, and finished off by Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Locked in the pass to Cornette. And he jams it with authority.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Morant in the corner. Stolen by Brogdon. Celtics passing it around, and it's good. 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 13.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Morant passes to Aldama. 4 seconds left. The pass to Conchar. Goes up again, shakes him, and he lays it up and in. Aldama's got his first basket of the night.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Pass to Williams. From downtown. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off it.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Morant gets it to go.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Brown outside. Pulls up. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Memphis. Horford kicks to Tatum. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Horford.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Up top, Morant. Guarded by Smart.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Brooks against Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Over Bain. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks finds Morant. On the wing. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics. Morant against Smart. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And here's Tatum for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant outside. Morant with another miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Nice shot by Smart.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Outside, Bain. Tatum against Brooks. 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
Both free throws good from Morant. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Now Tatum passes it to Smart. Back to Tatum. The 3 ball. And Bain pulls it down. Bain's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Celtics.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Brown against Bain. And here's Tatum for 3. The kick out to Brown. And And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate the...
And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavs team bus getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions. Mitchell, understanding that length and athleticism, serves him well on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Horford outside. Shoots from the elbow. No good there. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
And here's Boston. 6-point game. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Mitchell. Tipped away. It's stolen by Tatum. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to LeVert. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
That one drops. He ties it up.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Left side Mitchell shoots over Brown.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace, effectively crowd scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Tatum finds Smart. And stolen by Mobley. Here's LeVert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum. The first one falls. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Deflects the pass. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen from 18 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
They get it back. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
The First free throw is good.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
And the jam by Brown.
Just such a terrific dunk.
And born to fly, that's for sure. Outside Garland. And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Smart against Garland. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. LeVert outside. Clock at 6. There's the triple. And again, it's Cleveland converting. And the Celtics in possession here. They trail by 3. Tatum a screen on Mitchell. And here's Brown for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Clippers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness. When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Jacks up a 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Allen. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Just getting more and more comfortable. You can see Jared Allen gaining confidence in that jumper. Go ahead, young sir.
Here's Brown. Horford outside. Smart for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mobley passes to Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Pass to Williams. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Celtics making their last shot. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Now here's Brown. And it's off from three-point range. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's LeVert for three. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Nice D from Horford.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Tatum to the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Back to Garland. The leaner. Mitchell finds Allen. Fades. And that one's long.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
LeVert goes against Tatum to stop the drought. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Pass to Williams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. "34 seconds left in the second quarter. Brown against Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 10.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Brown passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. The three. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got his third basket on the night right there.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Cavaliers on top, leading by just 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Pass to Wade. Back to Rubio. Here's Wade. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Rubio against Brogdon. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. 5 on the clock. Wade misses. Well, the Celtics shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Williams misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Love passes to Rubio. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Love. Pass to Rubio. Here's Stevens. 6 to shoot. They double him with Brogdon. And it's Love missing. Boston trailing. Gallinari for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Brogdon against Rubio. Down low. White with the steal. Pass to Cornette. Outside for Brogdon. Outside White. Back to Gallinari. Here's Cornette. And that one no good to start off the night. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Love. Lays it up and banks it in. Love's gotten his first basket of the night.
Boy, you got to try and do your best to get Kevin Love out of the paint, because this guy is so adept at using his frame and his strength to get that kind of inside position.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Stevens. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. The 3 is up. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Stevens. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Back to Brogdon. Pass to Cornette. It's stolen by Love. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Brogdon. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the left side wing. Back to Okoro. Love for 3. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Stevens. Here's Okoro. Fires for 3. That shot, no good. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Now Rubio. Shoots over Gallinari. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
It's stolen by Rubio. Here's Stevens. He's covered by Gallinari. Over to the left wing. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Outside, Williams. Will it go? And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And the Celtics call time here. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back. Guys,
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Mobley. From deep three-point range, Cleveland gets it back. Allen, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time, and that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Tatum with room to shoot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Garland against Smart. Here's Mitchell. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Back to Brown. Smart against Garland. Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Mobley finds Garland. LeVert outside. Goes back up. Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Tatum passes to Smart. We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Allen a screen. And stolen by Williams. He's got a clear path. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Brown with the steal. Here's Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When you're in these situations, the players you want at the free throw line, they have to have a level of fearlessness. Welcome to the party, Mr. Smart. Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Outside Mitchell. From the arc. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Boston on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. Tatum with it. Now LeVert defending. Out to Horford. Plenty of space. Cash.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
34 seconds left in the fourth. Inside. Out to Garland. The 3 ball. Allen. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Now here's Tatum. 5 to shoot. Smart outside. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They're behind by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls off. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for Dort.
Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the small forward.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Brooks against LeVert. Kicks it to Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Morant surveying the D. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Mitchell outside. It's hauled in by Adams.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Ja Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
Garland against Morant. LeVert with a wide open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Morant with it. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Garland finds Mitchell. Over Bain. Here's LeVert. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. LeVert's got 5 points so far.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Outside Jackson. Jackson a screen on Mitchell. Jackson passes to Bain. From the arc. Can't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's LeVert. He's got 5. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line.
Free throw good. Garland.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Garland.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Bain sets the screen for Morant. And Desmond Bain with the 3.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Morant against Garland. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Morant against Garland. And Morant throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Bucket is good.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Morant against Garland. And they double up Morant. Stolen by Garland. Here's Mobley. And hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Leading by 5.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Morant, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Karis LeVert. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team, and these guys, they follow him.
Garland looking it over. Inside. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. It's the rebound. Jackson passes to Morant. And the shot is good. And 12 points for Ja Morant.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Karis LeVert has been on display for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And finished off by Morant.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, and he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader. Whether that's game time or practice, Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Mitchell against Bain. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation stores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Bain against Mitchell. Bain kicks to Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
Both free throws good from Morant. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Nice move. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Morant passes to Bain. Back to Morant. Pass to Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it up. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
There's Garland. Here's the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. He dishes it to Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
And a wide open look for Bain. And he's good on the 3 ball. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead. Garland against Morant. There's a screen. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Payne for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it out to Garland. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Adams. Brooks from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley inside. Guarded by Bain. Good.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. Back to Bain. Fires from deep. Rebound by Mitchell.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, he really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
Jones checked in for John Morant. He hits the second from the line. The Grizzlies trail by 7. 54 seconds left in the first half. Jones for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bain. Allen goes back up. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good. Bain.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full court touchdown passes.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Mitchell missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
3-pointer, Brooks. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And
With the score, the Cavaliers 23, the Grizzlies 30.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Desmond Bain out there with Jones. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low.
You see the defender right there playing physical, trying to impose his will, but Rubio's tough.
Jones dishes to Brooks. Here's Bain. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Williams comes in for Brooks. And Conchar subbed in for Bain. Rubio with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And it's Love missing. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. And it's Wade with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. There's the triple. And And Jones pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Conchar. Shoots the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Conchar's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Rubio. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
In the pick and roll, the pick and pop, Rubio usually looks to beat you with the pass. That time creates for himself.
Outside Williams. To the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean,
The previous play is under
hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Screen by Jones. Conchar, the pass to Jones. And the shot goes down. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Out to Wade. Here's Rubio. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Here's Conchar, and he converts the layup. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. The drive by Rubio. Here's Stevens. The offensive rebound. Tries again, and there's the nice layup by Love. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Having Love pound the offensive boards, his instincts around the glass make it a great strategy.
On the pass to Conchar. Excellent D from Wade. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And Okoro throws it down.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Conchar, the pass to Williams. Here's Conchar. Shot clock at 5. Loads it up for Williams.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run. Rubio looking it over. Here's the 3. He's off on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Jones for 3. Rebound Love. The Cavaliers shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Stephens. He's guarded by Williams.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Lamar Stevens, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Left side, Jones. Now Jackson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Fires the 3. And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 4. And
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The turnaround jumper gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Garland dishes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Some changes for Memphis. Steven Adams is checked in for Brandon Clark. Dylan Brooks comes in for Williams. And it's Bain in for Conchal. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, "We're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up." Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thanks, David. Jackson, a screen on Garland. Pass to Brooks. The tray. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Steven Adams. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Pass to Mitchell. Wound up there for Allen. You can't get that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes that's all it takes.
Morant with a wide open look. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mitchell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Morant. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Outside Garland. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Shoots from 14. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
Outside Garland. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Garland against Morant. Payne for three. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here is Garland. Pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mitchell passes to Allen. Adams, a nice D. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Payne for three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
6 to shoot. Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
The awareness Morant has, even in tough situations, he finds a way to score.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Garland. Off target from outside. The 19-foot shot. Jackson dishes to Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
Both free throws good from Morant. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it.
say does that?
A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Brown. Offensive board. Horford. Six to shoot. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Morant against Smart. Here's Morant. Pass to Bane from deep. Poke loose. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Takes it inside. Oh, clanks the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Morant, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Tatum with room to shoot, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And here's Morant. Pass to Adams, to the paint. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Back to Horford. Brooks against Tatum. Up and over Brooks. That one's wide left.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
He buries it from 3.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
They're BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
There's the 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Morant gets double teamed. Jackson on the wing. Morant, the pass to Bane. From downtown. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the middle. Here's Horford. And the foul is called. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even...
The previous play is under review.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from Horford.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Morant from deep. Bane. Now the Celtics on the move. And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Bane against Smart. Bane, the pass to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Right side Morant. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
You know John Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here's Brown for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Smart against Morant. The rebound, Celtics. Brown drives in, and the jam by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
And so it's Boston closing out the play.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics. Now here's Smart. So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Now here's Brown. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
They grab their own miss. Williams passes to Horford. Tatum against Brooks. Boston, no good that time either. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Jones, he's checked in for Morant.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Tyus Jones.
It's stolen by Tatum. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Brown passes to Horford. Fires from deep.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instinct, size, and mobility.
Williams on the wing. Right side Brown. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Knocked away. Timeout call. Memphis.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Once again, Celtics faithful, your Celtics Entertainment.
Now Jones. Three-pointer. Here's Bain. Outside for Brooks. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And Boston has possession. Smart outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Wow, the finger roll. Sometimes a soft finish like that makes it even more painful for the defense.
Timeout call. Memphis.
It's time for some t-shirts. Make some noise, fans.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark comes in for Brooks. And Williams is subbed in for Jones. Memphis trailing here. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Smart against Bain. Jackson outside. 5 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sport. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Bain. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Horford. Pass to Smart. Inside. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now here's Bain. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Horford. Free throw no good for Brown.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08, the players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And Horford powers it home.
The break ignited by Horford's play at the other end. Can't let your guard down around him. He has such a diverse skill set for a player of his size.
Now here's Bain. 51 seconds left in the half. Outside, Williams. Back to Bain from behind the arc. Oh, got a piece of it. Williams in the post, defended by Brown. Williams' shot is good.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Williams finds Smart. Now Tatum. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Horford passes to Smart. Here's Brown. And he's off from 17. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead by a appreciated alley. And
24, the Grizzlies, 13.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Luke Cornett out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Derek White. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Morant. 9 points in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2. From the free throw line.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
And Morant drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Brogdon against Morant. Williams passes to Brogdon. Here's Cornett.
Celtics foul. Luke Cornett, third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The free throw drops for Bane. Morant with it. 11 points in the game. Six on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Now here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Right side, Williams. This is the jumper from the wing. And Memphis shooting poorly at only 28%. Williams against Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Pass to Morant. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Now just a 2-point Boston lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Gallinari for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Now here's Bane, and here's Morant outside. It's hauled in by White. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Brogdon finds Gallinari. Here's Williams. The kick out to White. Puts up a 3. Aldama grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Bane. They set a pick. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Outside Brogdon. Off target from outside. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And here's Morant outside. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's White. Pass to Cornette. Cuts off the pass. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Outside Brogdon. Here's Cornette. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. White, the pass to Williams. Robbed. Morant with it. Now guarded by White. To the wing on the left. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And it's Brogdon missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. There's Tatum with the three. No good on the shot. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Tatum from long range. And that's not going to go. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. Celtics out in... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Memphis trailing here. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Tyus Jones is out there with John Conchar. And it's Clark in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Jones. Clock at 6, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson against Horford. Outside Jones. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson for 3.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
Here's Tatum. Another shot. Kick out to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And here's Jones. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Kicks it out to Jackson. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Tatum. Brown with it. Lets the 3 fly. Out to Horford. The 3. Williams passes to Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Drains the triple.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Let's go with a 3. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Back to Jones. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Steven Adams checked in for Clark. Williams comes in for Brooks. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. Smart against Morant. Shakes him. And no good. Smart with the defensive effort. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's Morant outside from beyond the arc, and then some. Morant's got 13 in the second half. Tatum against Williams. Lets it go from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Moran against Smart. Jackson with a screen on Smart. The kick out to Williams. Back to Moran. 4 on the clock. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
Brown passes to Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 4. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so you have a chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Payne. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Bain. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Outside Morant. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Tatum from long range. Can't get it to drop. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Now here's Brown. Comes up empty down low.
I think at the last second he decided to get slick. I don't think he'll make that mistake again.
Williams passes to Adams. Nice move. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Bain. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Oh, what a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're behind by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Jackson the screen from deep. Bain. Rebound Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Now here's Smart.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. So we see the Celtics get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win.
To the best kid
got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. And he lays it straight in.
Boy, that's a terrific job of Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
Garland the pass to LeVert. Mitchell outside. And it's blocked by Brown. Second chance shot. Pass to Garland. 4 on the shot clock. The slam dunk by Garland.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Passes it to Brown. From deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 5 points so far. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Smart against Garland. The 3 from Tatum. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Allen finds Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. That shot, no good. Good D by Williams. Smart passes to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
The kick out to Tatum for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Tatum. Allen with the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell dishes to Garland. It's stolen by Brown.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Here's Williams. Here's Horford. And the three off target.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Williams. Outside Tatum. Puts up a three. Mobley with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert into the three. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's LeVert. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Stolen by Smart. Fires the three. And it's Jason Tatum with a three. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now, here's Mitchell. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Indoors, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Allen hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Allen's got his first basket.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. It's tipped. It's stolen by Allen. That one doesn't go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum kicks to Smart. And there's the pass to Brown. Inside, here's Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Now here's Mobley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jason Tatum. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7. The Celtics working the ball around now. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
The kick out to Tatum. And another miss by Boston. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And LeVert, here we go.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
Celtics have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Brown the pass to Tatum. 1:02 left here in the second. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. 54 seconds left to play here in the half. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Outside Garland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowds scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Outside, Horford. It's Brown on the wing. To the middle. Mobley up top, guarded by Tatum. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Brown the pass to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Pass to Mobley. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even bet.
21.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for the Celtics. Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the center, locking down the middle. Rubio outside for the tie. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Rubio's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Rubio. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Cornette. From deep. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Love deciding where to go with it. Here's Stevens. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Stevens at the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
That one is no good. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 3-point lead. Stevens, the pass to Rubio. To the left side wing. Three-pointer, Wade. No good there. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Down low. Here's Cornette. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 5.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Here's Stevens. He dishes it to Wade. Out to the right wing. Pass to Gallinari. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the slam by Williams.
Well, Gallinari, a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Rubio outside. They get it back. Wade uses the glass to finish the lane.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now, here's Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tries it from 19. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon has such a polished offensive game. Mid-range jumper, yes, he'll take it.
Brogdon against Rubio. Here's Stevens. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Here's Brogdon. There's 1:54 left in the third. Gallinari on the wing. And Brogdon, here we go.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Okoro kicks to Rubio. Wade up top, shoots. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Boston leading by 7. On the wing, Williams. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Danilo Gallinari very content to find his teammates.
Passes to Stevens. Wade against Gallinari. Here's Stevens. The Cavaliers with another miss. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-4 run right now. White dishes to Williams. Stolen by Okoro. Wade passes to Love. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Brogdon with it. Outside, White. And there's the drive, and it's blocked. Here's Stevens. Second chance effort. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Okoro. The third quarter comes to a close. The Celtics out in front as they end the third quarter with a 13-4 run. And fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Cavaliers trail by 9. We've got Okoro. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Stevens in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball. Over to the wing. Here's Love. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Williams. Brown kicks to Williams. Now the pass to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Wade misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Rubio. Pass to Wade. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's tipped. Stolen by Wade. Here's Stevens. Okoro kicks to Wade. Lets the 3 fly. Cans it from downtown.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Inside and stolen by Love. Here's Stephens, guarded by Smart. Here's Love. The rebound by the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Tatum launches it from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
See, I think you have to respect the versatility of Kevin Love, guys. This guy can shoot it from anywhere. He rebounds at a high level. Everything you'd want in a big man in today's NBA, Kevin Love provides.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Smart against Garland. Good work defensively by Smart.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
Horford the pass to Williams. Celtics passing it around. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. The open look. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Come on, who doesn't like the turnaround jumper, especially when it's taken with that kind of precision?
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Smart against Garland. Smart misses. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. A 12-point game. Nobody near Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Allen.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Brown. Tatum down low. LeVert defending.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe. Send it back.
Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And here's Boston. They have a 9-point lead. Williams kicks to Smart. Outside, Horford. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Outside, Tatum. This one for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And now it's a 12-point Boston lead.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for
starting lineup.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Morant, no good. Mobley outside. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a two guard, but he can play a little bit of one. He also can create shots for others.
Outside Morant. To the inside. Stolen by Mobley. And they're running. LeVert with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Mitchell misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
And Adams no good on that one. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Moran against Garland. And finished off by Garland.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Jackson following the score by Cleveland. Moran and oh, are you kidding me?
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morant, pass to Jackson. Cavaliers with a rebound. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now Morant. For 3. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Jackson for 3. Can't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Morant. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw John Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Mitchell, a screen on Morant. The drive by Garland. Count the basket. Garland's gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Morant, no good. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. With the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Brooks with the rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Morant's got 10.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Morant against Garland. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after.
The previous play is under
review. There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Outside for LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Jackson with a screen on Garland. And here's Morant outside. And so it's Cleveland with it. 4-point game. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Takes the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Bain, the pass to Jackson. And there's the rejection. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Payne with a screen on Garland. Garland against Morant. Brooks from outside. Good, and the setup by Morant.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Mitchell against Bain. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Garland against Morant. 4 on the clock. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Bain. Pass to Morant. And there's the screen. Driving in. Morant with the slam!
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
From deep, Bain. 1:21 left in the first half. Back to Jackson. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Mobley. The 3 from Bain. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in. Jones against Garland. Oh, there's the alley. And Mitchell with the slam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. From deep, Bain. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now Brooks. Outside Jones. Pass to Bain. Launches it. Hits a 3-pointer. Bain's got 6 in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And the first half comes to an end.
The Cavaliers, 24.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We've got Brandon Clark. Tyus Jones is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this
Previous play is under review.
But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're at it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Rubio against Jones. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Rubio, no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's the 3. Jackson, the pass to Clark. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Outside Jones. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Rubio. Pass to Stevens. And stolen by Jones. Here's Conchar. Inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
Here's Wade. Good D by Clark.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Right side Love. Over Clark. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Memphis leading. Throws it up high. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players will also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Rubio. And the 3 off target. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. On the wing, Conchar. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's Jackson with the 3. Rubio with the rebound. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Okoro. Here's Stevens. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw misses. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And he sinks the second. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Outside Jones. The 3 ball. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Rubio. Out to the wing. Here's Stevens. Williams defending. Pass to Rubio. The shot misses. Jones with some nice D. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Cleveland calls timeout. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. So it's the Grizzlies now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Jones, the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. 40 seconds left in the third quarter here. Drills it from deep.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Garland against Jones. From deep. Here's Conchar. Stolen by Mobley. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
He's off on the second.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
And he lobs it up. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Garland for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Grizzlies. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Bain against LeVert. From outside the arc. Bain, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Mobley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Man, good whistle there.
And both free throws good for Mobley. The Grizzlies shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Outside Morant. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Jackson finds Bain. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Bain, no good. The Cavaliers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Shot from the wing. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Morant. The Cavaliers pull it in. LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Bain with a screen on Garland. Morant, pass to Bain. Good on the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Coming off the pick, Morant looks to pass, and he is precise with the location.
Moran against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Moran. In transition. Here's Bane. And he lays it in on the break. And it's a 7-point Memphis lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Garland for three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Mobley passes to Mitchell to stop the run. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. Pass to Bane. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for two more.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Pure from three-point range.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
1:19 left to play in the fourth. From deep, Bane. The offensive rebound. Jackson for three. Knocks down the long J. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
LeVert outside. Here's Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's good planning and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Now here's Moran. Adams with a screen on Garland. Adams finds Jackson. 6 to shoot from downtown. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Outside for Moran. Outside Bane. Second shot opportunity. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Brooks connects from downtown.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Back to Mitchell. To the middle. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, for a shorter guy, he's got major ups. I mean, able to throw it down over defenders twice his size, incredible.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.